good one. Today, we're going to start out with that warm-up. We're going to go 8 each leg of a single leg deadlift. So you can use either empty barbell or you can use kettlebell dumbbell for this. So I'm going to show all of the kettlebell stuff and then I'll show the barbell stuff. So first one with that single leg deadlift, you're going to have balancing leg here. You're going to have your other leg here, kicking straight back. Whichever leg is kicking back is the hand or hand I want to have that weight in. So soft knee here, keep my chest proud, drop it down. If I can touch the ground, great. If I can't, that's fine too. Then you guys are going to go 8 on one side and then switch hands and switch balancing legs, and you'll go 8 on the other. Cool? Next up, with that kettlebell dumbbell, or let's go over barbell first. So barbell, I will hold that empty bar to start here, and then you guys are going to do that same thing. So drag that bar along that front leg, take that back leg back, and then switch to the other side. So you can go 8 on one leg, 8 on the other, or alternate for 16 total, up to you there. Next up, we have an RDL to a squat. So you guys are going to take your kettlebell or dumbbell, you're going to hinge over into that RDL, bring those legs down into a squat, hinge back up, and then stand up nice and tall. That's going to be your RDL to a squat. If you have a barbell, you're going to actually take that bar up behind the neck for a more like a good morning, and you guys are going to do a Kang squat. So you're going to hinge at the hip, drop those hips down into a squat, bring the hips up first, and then bring your chest up. So both of those movements are going to be 8 total reps. Next up, we're going to go 6 each arm of a single arm push press. So dumbbell, kettlebell, dip, punch that kettlebell or dumbbell up above your head, 6 on one side, 6 on the other. If you have that barbell, you're going to keep it empty. You have 6 empty barbell push press. So dip, keep that chest up proud, launch that bar up overhead. Then we're going to go into 6 reverse lunges. So you'll hold your dumbbell kettlebell up in that goblet position. You're stepping back into your lunge, tap that knee to the floor, use that front leg to drive yourself up and forward, and then switch. So 6 each leg, 12 total. Barbell, you're just going to hold that bar up in front rack. Same rules apply, stepping back, push through that front leg to drive yourself up. So 6 each leg there. Then we have single arm front squats. We're going to go 4 each side. So kettlebell goes up in that front rack position. I'm going to drop it down, bring it up for 4 front squats, then switch to the other side. Barbell, same rules apply. Bar goes up, front rack position here. And I'm going to go 4 regular front squats. Make sure I'm keeping those elbows up and pointed forward the entire time. Then, if you haven't noticed, these reps go down by 2. Just thought I'd throw that out here. Alright? I know it's not super obvious. Then you guys are going to get 4 each side of plank pull through. So if I have my dumbbell kettlebell, super easy, I'm going to be up in that tall plank position. Reach underneath my arm, pull through to the other side, and then go ahead and switch. So 8 total reps, 4 each side. And then if I have my barbell with plates, I will just sub the kettlebell dumbbell for a plate. This is actually, in my opinion, a little bit more difficult, but you're going to just slide that plate through, just like so. Cool? And then we're finishing off with 20 seconds of plank shoulder taps. So as you know, tall plank here, opposite hand to opposite shoulder. You're just going to tap it out for 20 seconds. And then we're going to finish off with the real icing on the cake. You guys have plank up downs. It's also called a plank walk up. It's spicy. So you'll be in that tall plank position, elbow down, press up, press up. So you're going from tall plank to elbow plank, and then back up. You guys are going to go 20 seconds just going through that. And then once you're done with your 20 seconds, you are done with warm up. So go ahead, No timer really necessary except for to have a running clock to time your 20 seconds of each of those last two movements. But go ahead and go through this list, and then once you're done, meet me back here and we'll go over our strength piece. So enjoy. I know you're going to get warm because I am, and I will demo. Here we go. All right. For our strength piece today, we have 4 sets we're going to work through. We are going to start out with 10 each leg of a single leg dumbbell or kettlebell glute bridge. So what this is going to look like, I'm going to get this plate out of the way. You're going to be laying on the ground. You're going to take your weight. You're going to put it across your hips. Now from here, I can turn it to the side or I can just keep it stacked. It's up to you, whatever most comfortable. I'm going to take one leg up. This opposite leg is kind of close to my butt, and then my heel is going to drive into the ground. I'm going to go ahead and press my hips to the sky, and then bring it back down. So I'm going to go 10 reps here. From this side, it looks like this. Just trying to get my hips up as high as I can. What this kettlebell is doing is it's adding resistance for me, so it's making it a little more challenging, really helping me feel this in my hamstrings. It's lovely. So you got 10 on one leg, 10 on the other. Now, if we have a barbell, it is potentially assumed that you will have a bench, in which case you will be doing the barbell hip thrust. We've done these in class. Now, when you guys do this, it's really important. Make sure you have some sort of padding on your hips. You know they bruise, it sucks, don't do it. So get some sort of like towel, yoga mat, whatever you have available, wrap that guy up, put it right here in between your hip crease and the bar. You'll thank me later. Then if you have that bench, you can use a couch, you can use a coffee table, an ottoman, preferably something that's a little bit softer to put the shoulders on, because if you use a hard table, it's gonna hurt. So use that yoga mat on your back, and then maybe a towel on the front. That would be highly recommended. So you guys are going to start by sitting on the ground. Bar is going to come up and over. If you have plates on it, you can roll it through. Now you want your shoulder blades to actually be on top of the bench. So I'm going to have to move myself up. Oh, I'm sweating. All right, up here. So bar starts down here. And I'm going to keep my eyes and head looking forward. I'm going to press my hips up to about parallel. Squeeze my butt super hard at the top, and then drop it down. So here I have 10 reps for that barbell hip thrust. If I don't have a bench, that's fine. I have an alternative. You guys are going to do that same glute bridge, but instead of single, you're going to go both legs together and perform it just like a hip thrust without a bench. So here, lay down. I'm going to bring my hips up to the sky, hold for 2 seconds at the top, drop it back down, up and back. Obviously the range will be slightly different if you guys had plates on it or not. I don't have plates right now, so that's why it's going to look a little bit different, but that's a good one. Make sure you squeeze for a solid 2 seconds at the top so you really get that booty burn and the full benefits of the movement. All right, and then next up, we have classic squats. So if you have a barbell or plate, you will grab a plate. If you have a kettlebell dumbbell, you're going to keep that kettlebell dumbbell. So 8 each leg. Hold it goblet style here. Feet stay wide on that classic squat. You will not move them from this position. You're going to sink into one hip, stand, and then sink into the other. So 16 total reps. If you have that plate, have it out here, feet are out, drop it down, up, drop it to that other side. Cool? So 8 each there. And then we're going to finish off with a little T push-up. So 6 each side, so that's going to be 12 total push-ups. You guys will be in your push-up position. Drop chest to deck, make sure those legs aren't touching. Press it up, reach that hand to the sky, bring it down, and up. These push-ups can also be done on your knees. Make sure that you're leaning forward over your hands. Drop your chest down, reach it up. If it helps, you can also do your push-up on your knees. Come up to the toes, and then do your T. So 12 total, side there. You guys will go through this for 4 sets. Make sure you are resting. Oh, sorry, it's so hot here. Make sure you guys are resting for about a minute between sets. If you need longer than that, go ahead and take whatever works best for you. Cool. So go ahead, work through that. Meet me back here and we will go through your Metcon. Ready, and go. All right, for our Metcon today, we have 4 rounds, 4 times. You're going to start out with 21 deadlifts. So whether that is with a barbell and plates or dumbbell kettlebell, make sure that you guys are hinging over. So upper back stays flat, hinge those shoulder blades together. You're gonna fold at the hips here, push those hips back, soft knee, drop it down, tap the ground, and then push through the legs to drive yourself back up. Same rules apply for the barbell, looks exactly the same, or at least it should. Then you guys are gonna go into 15 push-ups. So just like we went through earlier, chest to deck, don't let those legs touch the ground. Bring it back up. You can also do these on your knees, whatever works best for you. But it is really important when you guys are doing these push-ups, please make sure you're getting your chest all the way to the ground. No one wants to see these half push-ups like this. That is not going to do very much for you. In fact, it could actually cause an injury in your shoulders from just that short range of motion. We want to go all the way down, all the way back up. Even if you have to worm your way down and up, it's going to build strength for you in the long run, so then you can get closer and closer to that full tight push-up. Cool? So always do chest to deck. And then you're going to do 9 dumbbell cleans or kettlebell cleans. So down, if you have a kettlebell, kettlebells are going to go from that hang, so you pick that kettlebell up, bring it here, back down. You can go 9 on one side, 9 on the other. If that kettlebell is a little heavy for you, go here, down, and then up, and stand up. You can go squat clean or power clean, whatever is most comfortable for you. Now, those of you that have a barbell and plates, you're going to actually grab one of your plates, and you have 9 round to overhead. So tap that plate down to the ground, pop it right up over your head. That will be your movement as opposed to cleans, because you've done a lot this week. And then you will take 2 minutes of rest, and then you're going to start back at the top. So 21 deadlifts, 15 push-ups, 9 either dumbbell kettlebell cleans or plate to ground to overhead, and then 2 minutes of rest. So lots happening there, but you do get rest in between each round. Your goal is to just, your score will be your overall time. However, your goal is to have the same repeat interval time every time. So you might have to do a little bit of math, but as long as you're on pace to be around the same every time, you're doing great. I hope you guys enjoy this one. It's going to be super fun and get a little bit spicy.